Could be perhaps here, or here. Somehow you're saying hello. And then we're going to go ahead and drape.
That was so much faster than I do it.
And this routine, the back, should be 20 minutes-ish. Between 15 and 20 minutes to get through the back. Okay, so we're going to try to do that today. And then we apply our lubricant, right?
Yep.
We're going to do that as creatively and
Include all of back, neck, upper traps, latissimus, and lumbar area, including SI joint. Stand at head of table and apply petrissage at lumbar sacral area with loose fists.
okay, thanks. That's all I need for right now. So when you're applying oil, make sure you get oil from the occiput to the acromion. So all of the trap, the shoulder blades, down to the post-iliac crest, all the way to your border, and then you probably could even do a little bit of the arms too if you wanted. If you're going to work in the arms, make sure you get the lat so that we can work there. And once you get done applying your oil, you're going to do loose fist kneading at the low back SI joint sacral area, correct? I'm just doing some nice general kneading. How's the pressure so far?
Good.
Good. Just trying to get a feel for the tissues down here. What's next?
From opposite side of table, warm left side of back. Apply petrissage, kneading to all of left side from lumbar area to upper trapezius, including over the scapula 2 to 3 times. Utilize kneading, squeezing, and picking up, varying the pressure and tempo.
So I could do anything I want here. I did not say in the routine to be specific about anything. I don't want you to feel like you could only do this here. I want you to use what you've learned, so you could do the Pac-Mans. You could pick the skin up, the tissues up, thumb over thumb, finger over finger, petrissage, effleurage. Okay, you're gonna do that.
And then circle the scapula with fingers and thumbs 2 to 3 times.
2 to 3 times, up and down.
Pass petrissage back down to iliac crest area.
So I've circled, so I'm going to start up here, the superior lateral part, and then come around the bottom of the inferior back to the medial superior border of that scapula. And then petrissage back down to the lumbar, right?
Yep. Apply hand over hand pull-ups beginning at iliac crest, rounding the scapula to opposite side of the table.
That's what this looks like. So we're going to start down here. I'm just going to lean back, watching my fingers at this point, shortening, and then when I get to here, to get to the scapula, I'm going to take my index finger and trace around the scapula, and what a good transition to begin my effleurage along the spine from lumbar to the trapezius. Is that what's next?
Applying deeper petrissage to left side of back with varying pressure and tempo.
So now that I'm over top of, or at least on the same side, the ipsilateral side that I'm working on, I can start finding a little bit of what's going on. So I could work on the lumbar.
Turn to face feet. Apply thumb over thumb to lumbar area, including quadratus lumborum, upper gluteals, and sacrum. No direct pressure at SI joint.
So we're getting from like L1 medially along the spine all the way down to that post-iliac crest, then lateral down the side, as well as QL lateral area of the rectus spinae, and then down between the last rib and the post-iliac crest. How's the pressure?
Good.
Okay.
Face head. Apply hand over hand effleurage to left side of back. Focus at erector spinae group.
So your focus is here, right next to the spine. And I'm going to go nice long strokes.
Apply flat elbow of inferior arm, elbow pointed medially to erector spinae group from iliac crest to upper 2 to 3 times.
Making sure my elbow is medial and on the same side of the spine that you're working on. Pushing those tissues towards the spine. And then I always want to finish that stroke and keep contact as I come back. Slow as I go. I might do this 2, I might do this 3 times depending. For all intents and purposes now I'll do it 3. Is it pressure?
Good.
Okay, next.
Apply friction and petrissage on top of the scapula, infraspinatus and supraspinatus.
So I get done doing that elbow, and instead of going right here, because I end up down here, I need some sort of transition. So we're just going to kind of knead along the body here, and then pick up with some thumb over thumb friction, some kind of focus kneading along the scapula, making sure I get infraspinatus, supraspinatus. Okay.
Place arm back to adducted position. Muscle strip.
Oh, did you forget to say abduct the arm?
I did not see that anywhere, no. Anybody else see that? I missed it somewhere.
Should be in there.
Where should it be?
In there. I'm not sure, to be honest. I
don't
remember
see
writing
right
it.
here.
Okay, can I see it for a second, real quick? Pause.